I am from India, and I have done my master's in maths, and I used to teach before getting into this profession. I used to work as a maths teacher, but then I wanted to be a full-time mom, so that's the reason why I gave up my job, and that's it. I came to UAE in 2001, and then like I said, I worked for a very brief time, and then after that I was a stay-at-home mom. But then in 2014, since I was a part of an organizing committee of an association, an Indian association, they were doing an exhibition, and there were nobody who would exhibit something from my place. So I felt very bad about it, and then I just volunteered. I said, I am going to bring some exhibits from my place, and then that's how it all started. So when I first started, my exhibits were sold out in less than 2 hours. So then the other friends who could not get something from my exhibits, they asked me to do it again. So I did another show, and then another show, and then another show. That's it. That's how it all started. That's how I started doing exhibitions. After a few months, I thought of making it more innovative. So I started including fashion shows along with my exhibition. This also went on for a few months. Then finally I said, okay, this is it. I'm going to open a store of my own. And that's how we opened a store, and then we opened our doors for business on 7th November 2016. Yes.
منازلها إلا محب زايد أسسها واليوث وراها داروا.
Initially we would have very few handlooms from a few states of the country, but then today we have almost covered the length and breadth of the country. Then we have lots of handlooms. So how we work is we work very closely with the artisans and the weavers. We keep giving them our ideas, and then that's how we get all those unique and exclusive products. My products, what I deal with is basically I deal with all the handmade, then the handlooms, and then anything that is customized or anything that is different that you normally don't get. So when I say about normally when you talk about clothes, it's going to be either a handloom or a power loom. So I normally don't bring any power looms unless it is something that somebody requires. Normally, all my collection is handmade. It is handlooms and handmade. That is what makes my clothes or my line of products really different from what you get here. Normally we don't have any repeats. I don't like repeats. So whatever you see, any product, it's going to be one of its kind. So initially when we started, we would have only Indian customers because for them this is very easy. They don't have to go to India to do all their shopping. This is a quick stop for them to do all of this. But very recently we have noticed that we have customers from different nationalities. Sometimes we have Britishers walking in, sometimes we have Americans, French, and of course it's very, very encouraging to see locals also walk in because they like to attend the Indian functions and they want to wear something Indian. So they come to us and we make them very happy. My family, of course, they are the big pillar of strength for me. And in all that I do, it's like both my husband, my daughter, my mother, brother, they're all there. They're like the biggest pillars of support I could ever ask for. And of course, my fantastic team. Anytime I call them, even if it's in the middle of the night, sometimes there are some orders that we have to deliver very early in the morning. So they work late, and without my team, I cannot deliver all the products or all the things on time. It's only for them. The word success to me means a lot of hard work, lots of patience, because life comes as a full circle. It's never like always on top. There is a top, there is a bottom, and then there is something in the middle. So you have to strike a balance between all of these, and then you shouldn't be really disappointed with all the setbacks, or if there is anything that didn't work your way. You should just have patience and you should continue with your hard work. It will all come back one day. So here in the UAE, everything is very easy. Even if I have to do some work from the government or if I have to get something done from the government, it's very easy, it's straightforward. There is nothing very complicated. Even if I go to the Labor Department or if I go to any ministry for that matter, the work is done very fast. My time is not wasted. That's what I like about doing business in UAE. I would really like to thank all the rulers of the UAE and the leadership of UAE. It's fantastic. What they're doing is very nice. UAE is a very safe country. It's a secure country. I feel very happy being here. This is like my home.
وجنودنا ليهم فخر بسماها نيشان فخر لنا دوم وأبد وبنت زايد للوطن الله حباها ربة أجيال الفخر عز.
Going forward, we are in talks with a few leading brands and a few designers in India. It's going to be more products, more weavers, more artisans, lots of new things. It's going to be exciting, I'm sure.
ربة أجيال الفخر عز الطلب إلا دار زايد لا تقرب حماها لا 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 تقرب منازلها إلا محب إلا دار زايد لا تقرب حماها إلا محب.
So they have to be very patient, or success is not easy. Like I said earlier, there are going to be some certain setbacks, but then you should all take it in the right stride. Success is happy, but any disappointment or something should be taken as a good lesson learned. That is all I can say.